Hello, this is Vandalyn Smith, and I'm speaking with you from Birmingham, Alabama. And I just wanted to talk to you for a few moments about success in your business. Now, you're probably wondering why you always hear people talk about business success. And it's probably because a lot of us are not having the success or achieving the success that we would like in our business. And I know that one of the reasons that could hold you back from achieving the success in your business is your thinking, your programming. What is it that you're telling yourself? How are you talking to yourself? What is your internal communications? Now, if you're the person that's always thinking negatively, we need to do something about that. You got to change that because you're not going to be able to build and sustain a successful business with negative programming. So, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to start changing your negative thought processes. Now, I'm going to be reading off a few notes here because I don't want to skip anything, and I want to make sure that I give you all of the notes or all of the tips. So, the first tip is read uplifting content every day. And it doesn't have to be an hour a day. You can take 15 minutes and read a few pages of a good, uplifting, or empowering book. Now, the next tip would be turn off the TV. Now, I know it's probably going to be hard for some of you because we all like to watch our TV, but I would say if you're watching trash on TV, you don't need to be watching that anyway. That time could be spent building your business. Because believe it or not, if you're watching trash on the television, what is that doing? That is feeding your mind with negative information, and that's not serving you. So if you watch TV, especially trash, and that includes the news, because if you wake up every morning watching the news, you go to bed at night watching the news, whatever you're watching that night before you go to bed, it's going to be programmed into your subconscious. And you know there's nothing good on the news. It's mostly negative. So turn off the TV or limit your programs. Limit your trash or your trashy programs that you're watching. The next thing is turn off the radio. Now this could be helpful in you getting in your empowering and uplifting content each day. When you turn off the radio and instead place it with some type of empowering audios, you could use that time on your drive to work or wherever your destination is. You utilize that time to learn something, to feed your mind with positive, uplifting, and encouraging words. The next tip is to limit or eliminate time around negative people. Now, I know it might be hard to just totally eliminate your time around certain people, and because you might live with these people, but you don't, spend as much time with them. You try to limit your time around them because listening to negative people all the time it's detrimental to your success because you're trying to change your programming, and this person is always negative, negative, negative. That's not going to help you at all. You want to increase your water intake. You want to make sure your brain is being hydrated, because when your brain is hydrated, you're able to receive the information that you're feeding your mind with, and you're able to utilize it and be aware of what you're putting into your mind. Because it's one thing to read it or listen to it, but you want to be able to comprehend it and be able to take it in and it be beneficial to you, and so that you can move forward with the information that you're placing inside of your mind. So make sure that you're drinking water on a daily basis to keep yourself hydrated. The next tip is exercise. This doesn't have to be a long, drawn out workout. You can do this at home. This could be 10, 15 minutes of cardio each day to get your heart pumping, your blood flowing. And that will get your mind and your brain flowing as well. And that way, it's another way so that you will have optimal performance on the things that you're putting into your mind, the positive things that you're putting into your mind. And then the last thing is one of my favorites, is reflection. Have an attitude of gratitude. When you have an attitude of gratitude, it just opens up your world for receiving so many more blessings. When you reflect on the things that happen to you each day that you're thankful for, it gives you it shows that you're thankful, and then it opens up the door to receive even more blessings. So have an attitude of gratitude and reflect on the good things that you're thankful for that happened in your life for that day. Even if you have a journal, you can write them down. And what I like to do is I have a app on my phone called the Gratitude Journal. The Gratitude Journal, you can find it in your app store. If you're on iPhone, it's in the App Store or in the Google Play Store. And you just download it on your phone, and you can set the reminder for it to remind you each day, and it'll say, what are you grateful for today? And then you just hit it, tap that notification, and then you record your what you're thankful for that day. It's really handy dandy. I really love the app. And because sometimes you might forget, especially when you're beginning, you'll forget that you need to be recording what you were thankful for. But I just wanted to share these tips with you because I know you started your business and you want to be successful, but you might have some limiting and negative beliefs that are holding you back, and you need to change your programming. So I just wanted to share those tips with you. I hope that you receive some value from them. I also want to let you know that we have a little over 80 plus days left in this year. And if you start applying these tips, you can start changing your business around for the better so that at the end of the year, you're in position to receive and be successful, receive abundance and be successful in your business. Start today so that you can capitalize on these last 80 plus days that we have. And if you desire help in your business with whatever technical know-how, if you want to learn how to blog, you want to learn some new strategies on how to position your business so that you can receive new customers or increase your cash flow, click the link wherever you're watching this message, put in your name and email address, and I'm going to send you out a free cash flow report. That free cash flow report will give you a step-by-step strategy on how to generate more leads, more sales for your business. This is Vandalyn Smith, and I'm signing out. Have a great day.